Hi everyone, Coca-Cola prepares for Pesach using a soap opera to draw in voters. Haifa boasts a new high-tech bus. The elder residents of a Netanya retirement home help their local hospital. And the Nachal Haredi soldiers receive a new Torah scroll. Let's get started. Shalom and welcome to Israeli Salad. It's still winter, and the festival of Purim hasn't yet been celebrated, but turns out that there are some people who are already preparing for Pesach, Passover. Preparing for Pesach means, of course, cleaning the homes, factories, and offices of any residue of chametz, or leavened food products. Our staff hopped over to the Israeli Coca-Cola factory and understood that Pesach is just around the corner. 2 months before Pesach, the Bnei Brak Coca-Cola factory stopped their production line in order to kasher the factory for Pesach. Rabbi Yisrael Meir Lau, former chief rabbi of Israel and today the chief rabbi of Tel Aviv, toured the factory together with other rabbis and kashrut supervisors. They saw up close how the kashering process was carried out.
We're washing the whole production line, doing a total cleaning. For 2 days we boil the utensils in which the drink is prepared, and of course we start using special formulas that are kosher for Pesach.
The early kashering process is a result of the large demand from Jewish communities throughout the world that prefer their drinks to be under exceptionally kosher supervision.
There are kosher Coca-Cola drinks, but there are many communities that demand a special kashrut supervision from Israel. And that's why, as a special service for Jewish communities abroad, we kosher the factory this early so the products can reach the farthest locations.
As it says, praised are those who hurry themselves to carry out mitzvot, zrizim makdimim lemitzvot. The election campaigns are underway. Israeli Salad is here to bring you the cultural side. Yes, there is a cultural side, courtesy of the NRP National Union Party. They decided to produce their campaign commercials in a popular television format.
3, 2, 1, action!
Turns out the election campaigning brings out talents that we didn't know our MKs had. Looks like the competition between the parties running for the Knesset is all about originality and uniqueness. The National Union NRP party presented 2 new stars, MK Shaul Yalom and MK Zvulun Orlev.
אישי היקר, אולי תפתח בשלום עליכם.
אשתי היקרה, איפה כיסוי הראש שלך? הוא נפל לך? מה קרה?
האם חזרת מבית הכנסת?
בוודאי, פללתי.
A soap opera is the format chosen by the NU NRP list to promote their party towards the upcoming elections.
אנחנו מצלמים משפחה חילונית ומשפחה דתית.
We are filming a religious family and a non-observant family. Now, after we got our 2 parties together, our target audience is both religious and non-observant.
דתיים ומחצית חילוניים.
Like before any television production, auditions were held. The young actors were interviewed by the MKs or directors. I think that I want to do anything that could influence the nation. But do they really believe that these kind of promotional productions can actually influence the public?
קודם כל, אם מדובר באמונה, אז קודם כל אני מאמין במדינה ורוצה להחליף ממשלה. אני אבל חושב שאם התשדיר...
First of all, if you ask about belief, I believe in this country and I want to change the government. I think that if the commercials will be interesting and people will understand that the NRP commercials have a message, I think that they will have an influence.
עוד כמה אנשים.
We decided, instead of attacking, to show the beauty of the ideals and values that we promote and represent.
Rusty. Bye, Ma. Bye.
Some of our viewers might see the next report and say, so what? We've had subways and light rail trains for years already. Well, you have to understand that the public transportation in Israel has been developing very nicely throughout the past years. And so this new high-tech bus is an important addition to the public transportation system. The city of Haifa has joined other cities throughout the world in which you can find environment-friendly public transportation. The local municipality, in cooperation with the Fenov company, launched an extra-long accordion bus that will be able to drive from Akko to Haifa on autopilot.
This is actually the beginning of a new era in public transportation. This vehicle is very large and very clean in terms of environmental aspects. It drives with the use of electricity and magnet technology, and so this is a unique vehicle that is new in the world.
And here are the specs: length 24 meters, width 2.5 meters, height more than 3.5 meters, weight more than 22 tons, and the maximum passenger capacity 189. The new public transportation is not yet operative, but the test drives are underway. The research regarding this futuristic bus began more than 10 years ago. Today, the paving of the designated electronic lanes can be seen throughout the streets of Haifa. Now, with no specific Hebrew word referring to this type of vehicle, what will the Israeli passenger call this new bus?
We're very interested in having the public take part in finding a name for this special vehicle in order that it will have its own identity.
Please send your comments, ideas, and questions to the Israeli Salad email, yoni@israelnn.com, or leave a message on the Israeli Salad voicemail at international dialing code 972-3918-5554. That's 972-3918-5554.
On the Shabbat of March 4th, on the 4th of the month of Adar, we read the Parsha of Truma. Truma means donation. The residents of the retirement home Nofei Sharon in Netanya were able to raise more than 11,000 shekels. This money will be transferred as a donation to the First Aid Department in a Netanya hospital.
There's a tradition worth noting at Nofei HaSharon retirement home. Every year a bazaar is held to raise money for Laniado Hospital in Netanya.
We're trying to collect money for Laniado for some heart machine. And people have contributed by buying raffle tickets, and firms have given us various gifts, and a lot of people from the home have given as well. And we're also selling cakes and things like that to make money.
It was a whole day. We had all the gifts that we collected, and then we priced everything. And then we put them in little wagons and brought them up here this afternoon and put them all out, and we're trying to sell the lot.
Customers here do not haggle over the prices, knowing full well how the funds are put to good use. While many unusual items can be found, many patrons choose to just donate cash. This project not only enriches Laniado Hospital, but these good souls who give of their time reap the benefit of knowing it's a job well done.
Oh yes, of course it is, because you never know when you might need these machines, and they do an awful lot of good in Laniado.
Looks like by giving, these people also received a lot. The Nachal Haredi is an army program for ultra-Orthodox youth. Like many other soldiers in the IDF, the Nachal Haredi soldiers know that their spiritual strength is what they take with them to the battlefield, in addition to their weapons. And so a new Torah scroll dedicated in their base calls for a respectful celebration.
There was a lot of dancing and festivity which took place at the Netzach Yehuda Nachal Haredi Army Base. The ultra-Orthodox soldiers celebrated the receiving of a new Sefer Torah, which was donated by Avraham Verdinga, who immigrated to Israel a short time ago.
I couldn't feel more complete and more part of Eretz Israel. My wife and I decided that we would write a Sefer Torah, and since we made Aliyah almost 3 years ago, It was our decision that Torah, Eretz Yisrael, Am Yisrael, obviously knit together. And the army of Eretz Yisrael is part of it. And we wanted to help elevate all of it. So we gave the Sefer Torah to Nachal Haredi, because this brings back our strength as we come out of the exile of 2,000 years. Jews who believe in Torah and mitzvot have to involve themselves in Yeshuv Eretz Yisrael.
Okay, that's all for this week. Join us again next week for another program. Until then, from all of us here at INN TV, Shalom.